a long ass time ago.
But there hasn't, Lee.
It's taken a while. It's taken a while, right?
And you see
I'm not dismissing it.
Bob Arum told everyone that Al Heyman is a cancer to this sport.
Okay, but that's our featured story, Andrew. You're jumping ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, let's burn through these boring-ass stories you picked.
Yes.
For the week.
Listen. Let me get rid of two of them right now.
We got two main feature stories.
Okay, Kovalev. You guys, I just put that in there. Look, that's going to be the opponent if Wilder-Joshua doesn't get made. And on Wilder's side, Lee, I'll cut it right now. Dominic Breazeale, you guys. So Dominic Breazeale is going to fight Deontay Wilder if Wilder's to beat Fury. That's a big if. Which takes us
to our first story. Breazeale hopes to get Wilder-Fury winner by next summer.
Cutting through him. Yeah,
the WBC mandatory challenger in his mind is Dominic Breazeale, but that's not actual. It's Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is the number one. Oh, my God. How did that corrupt-ass Suleiman stick Dominic Breazeale as the number one challenger to the winner of Wilder-Fury when, in fact, it should be Dillian Whyte? How is that possible, Andrew?
Dillian Whyte's in negotiations with Chris, how do you say his name? He's doing a rematch with Chisora, that one fucking fucknut over there in the UK.
Dillian Whyte is the guy who got the interim championship. He got the silver belt. Yeah, I know. They've rejected contract from Eddie Hearn. WBC corrupt. How much does it cost? Here's what I really want to know legitimately. How much does it cost to get anybody not from Eddie Hearn to fight Anthony Joshua?
No, just get Deontay Wilder. And Deontay's a WBC champ. It is, how much does it cost to get a man ranked? That's what I want to know.
This is such bullshit. Such bullshit. No mention of Dillian Whyte. They're just going to skip right over that. I'm going to fight Dominic Breazeale. Former Olympian, former everything. It looks really good on paper. Oh, by the way, he's basically a free agent, so it's perfect for the PBC. This is bullshit, Andrew.
I hear you.
Mega epic bullshit.
Until the fans start protesting the PBC or stop watching their fights, and we're going to talk about this whole day.
I'll keep saying it. If you're with Eddie Hearn or you're with Top Rank, you're not going to get a fight with anybody in the PBC.
Okay, with that being said, though, I think we really need to acknowledge that the PBC guys are running out of time, Lee. They've got a lot of people on their roster that are above 30 now. Keith Thurman hasn't fought in 2 years. Fuck Keith Thurman. He's not even relevant anymore. I don't even know who that dude is when he comes back to the ring. So not fought in like 2 years. He's gone. Mikey Garcia is jumping up 2 divisions. Have you ever seen what Mikey Garcia's net worth is? Type in Mikey Garcia's net worth, and then I believe you're going to find the real reason why they're taking that fight with Spence now. His time is running out, and this guy hasn't made a dime in this sport. He's spent so much time out of the boxing ring in courts trying to get out of contracts. Really hasn't made a lot of money in this sport, and I think that's why he's pushing.
He lives in Oxnard, bro. Like, it costs nothing to live in.
It doesn't matter. Did you see his net worth? It's not even $1 million, bro. This kid is like 32 years old. He's given his whole life to this sport. Where is the money? Where's your fucking power advisor, the smartest man in boxing? Where's the $1 million checks? Now you have to fight Spence for your first $1 million check?
Yeah, but he lives in a shithole in Oxnard. I mean, let's be honest.
It doesn't matter. Mikey Garcia, if he was with Top Rank,
this dude would be is that really Mikey Garcia's wife?
Oh my God, Lee.
Fuck, dude, she's fugly. What is up with these boxers?
You're gonna get Keep
what? I'm gonna what? I'm gonna what?
Like that.
None of them are gonna do shit. I'm saying this to any professional boxer.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, until
what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Hit me?
Have you seen how some of these guys act out of the ring? Don't put it past them.
Look, I'll take a payday. Serious? I'll take a payday.
Yeah.
I will happily take a payday.
Until it's their side guy that's doing it. Then what are you going to sue? You ain't going to sue shit. I've seen it happen out there too. Just trust me. Who was that dingaling over here in the Bay Area? Fernandez, that dude who used to have the talk show. I watched his ass get slapped right in the media room, and I said he should have happened too. Dude, all he did was ever talk shit about Top Rank. Oh, they're corrupt. Oh, they're fixed. Oh, I hate boxing. I was on his show one time. Pedro Fernandez, I think his name used to be.
Yes.
Yeah, he used to talk. I was there when they finally gave it to him. Kicked his ass right out of the media room. He was done. Show on AM radio. You're out. And I said, boxing is not freedom of speech. This is our own. The boxing world is a closed circuit. We don't need, and I'm not talking about you. I was talking about Fernandez. We don't need an insider telling boxing diehards that the sport they're watching's fixed. Get them the fuck out of here.
Well, that's because it is fixed, Andrew.
It doesn't matter. The guy constantly said it. I know why it's fixed. We all know why sports is fixed. Sports.
I don't know about that.
Oh, please stop it. You're crazy if you
don't think Big Baby Miller returns on November 17th. Undercard made official. Heavyweight star, that's a very subjective term. Who would call Jarrell Miller a heavyweight star? By the way,
Lee, look at the card.
Boxing scene.
You got to look at this card. You got to look at the card, Lee. I'm not too impressed with DAZN here. You know, they want my $10 a month. You got to bring it bigger.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh, here we go. Bob's back. Yes, sir.
Andrew, I've been listening to this thing. I've been on hold since last week.
Asleep. You just been asleep, Bob.
You know that I control the heavyweight division now, right?
I don't know.
Who called Jarrell Miller a star?
It's a bad card. DAZN needs to bring a little bit more here. Look at the card. Brandon Rios.
All right. Let's first talk about what's happening here. All right. Clarissa Shields is defending her IBF, WBA, and WBC world middleweight title against Hannah Rankin. Now, if we're going to talk about the main event, I like to base it on the who would I rather see naked scale. And I'm going to say this again. Clarissa Shields is way, way, way fugly. She is a ratchet. Or ratchety. Is it a ratchet or ratchety, Andrew? I'm out of touch with the terms.
I have no idea.
I can just say this. Clarissa Shields can keep her clothes on. She can. Hannah Rankin, on the other hand, I would like to see her naked.
It doesn't matter. Not in the ring.
You don't think about that when you're watching women fight? Which of these women would I rather have sex with?
No.
Really? You watch women's boxing for actual boxing.
You know what? You know who I...
Here's how women boxing goes.
The WWE, maybe on that show, we might do that.
Here's how women's boxing goes, and you and I both know this. There's one really, really good boxer who's been training since she was 2 years old by probably a father who was divorced from her mother, so he turns his daughter into a fucking killing machine. Right? Tell me I'm wrong so far.
Go ahead.
So she gets all fucking hard and ripped up, goes to the Olympics, and then becomes some kind of a champion. There are a few of them floating around. Then they basically get women from truck stops who fight on the side, I'm guessing in smoky back rooms of truck stops, some named Hannah Rankin, and then throw them into the ring with bona fide killers like Clarissa Shields.
Wasn't that like Shelly Vincent, the rematch with Hardy this weekend?
The coal miner's wife used to fight some serious ass. Like she literally fought nobodies.
Hardy fought a chick with a beard this weekend. I don't even know how that happened.
Okay. That's my point.
Hey, right? Lee, how do you pass a drug test if you're a female with a full-on beard? Was that colored? Just let me know now.
They just say that they have too many eggs in their system or something, female.
Hey, if I was saying they're arguing.
Andrew.
What?
So, women ovulate. You should know this, right? Like, yes. They produce kids. Right?
Yes, sir.
And that's what gives them the beard.
All right. Well, it's doing pretty good there.
And Brandon Bam Bam Rios comes home in an all-Mexican clash. No, it's not an all-Mexican clash,
I know.
You idiots.
I know.
Fucking Clarissa Shields is black. Jarrell Big Baby Miller is black.
No. They're talking about Rios' opponent, Lee.
No.
It did not say the whole card. It says an all-Mexican clash between him and his opponent.
This is written so badly. I'm going to read it verbatim. Okay. Heavyweight star Jarrell Miller continues his rapid rise. Clarissa Shields defends her IBF, WBA, and WBC world middleweight titles against Hannah Rankin and Brandon Bam Bam Rios. So I guess it's a tag team match, the way it's written. They come home in an all-Mexican clash in a huge night of action at Kansas Star Arena in Mulvane, Kansas. Tell me that doesn't read like it's an all-Mexican card.
Now, all-Mexican card and also reads like a really bad card. And
but my favorite here is Clarissa Shields takes on Hannah Rankin and Brandon Rios. Wow. You know what? I still put my money on Brandon Rios. And by the way, I would rather see Brandon Rios naked instead of Clarissa Shields. I'm just saying it out loud. Just putting it out there for everybody.
DAZN needs to do a little bit more here in America. Probably, yes, of course. DAZN, you want to see a man naked over a woman? I don't know what that means.
Can you definitively say Clarissa Shields has got a vagina?
Lee, you're so stupid. And yes, I do. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy.
Jarrell Big Baby Miller has stepped up in pursuit of world title action.
Why don't you want to talk about DAZN?
Who wrote this press release? Listen to this press release, bro. I can't let this go. Whoever wrote this piece should be shot. Miller has stepped up his pursuit of world title action and the unbeaten Brooklyn Banger. Oh my God, what a tongue twister. Miller has stepped up his pursuit of world title action and the unbeaten Brooklyn Banger is fresh from demolishing Polish legend. He's a Polish legend now. Tomzak Adamak.
In Chicago, maybe.
Inside of 2 rounds in Chicago earlier in October to move to 22-0-1 with his 19th KO win. And his opponent for the night of November 17th will be unveiled at a press conference in New York on Saturday evening. Fuck me. Shields became a two-weight world ruler now on home turf in Detroit in June in just her 6th pro fight with a points win over Hannah Gabriels to add the IBF and WBA strap at 160 pounds. That's a tough dude. I'm telling you, this Clarissa Shields is a tough dude. T-Rex puts his middleweight strap on the line against Scotland's Rankin. Who wrote this shit? Is this a press release? Like, this is fucking heinous. I mean, I'll watch this card. It's going to be on Showtime. But this is fucking... Eddie should be ashamed of how this is written.
Eddie should be ashamed of the card, and I've been trying to say this. This DAZN American...
It's not that bad.
What?
It's not PBC bad.
Lee, that's not even PBC. I'm dead serious.
No, I know. It's Eddie Hearn. It's not that bad.
No. What I'm telling you is PBC even brings a better fight card than this. I'm dead serious.
Oh, Andrew, you're so jaded.
Brandon Rios fighting a fucking middleweight? You know that Alvarez's brother fought at 160, right? He's not at 147. Brandon Rios is going to get annihilated in that fight. You got, who's the other fighters? Baby Joe Miller? Who's he fighting? Lee, we're spending $10 a month on this app. HBO gives us better fights than what DAZN is giving America right now. Even this fight card, this last time, the Prigas, that World Boxing Series, dude, I'm telling you right now, that didn't do shit here in America. Nobody gave a fuck about that fight here in the States. Did you see anybody? Bro? We're in the sport 24 hours a day. Tweet or Facebook or go on social media at all about DAZN's card this weekend. No, they didn't. This is why they signed Canelo Alvarez, but I'm telling you, with $1 billion, Eddie Hearn needs to put a little bit more effort into the fights that he's getting for this streaming app. Or, come on, I might buy it when there's a good fight, right? You might get my $10 on that 1 month, but then the next 2 months, if all I'm getting is Baby Joe Miller and fucking Clarissa Shields and Brandon Rios, I'm out. You don't need my $10 for that week or that month or however they're doing it. So, No, DAZN came in. I know DAZN is being called the future. This is where